saying it's all I'm not to. You don't really know what you want to do, Goofy.
I guess that tug of war idea explains how sometimes even when people try to do something good, it still turns out bad.
I remember when my second girlfriend broke up with me, and I was 19, about to be 20, and I had done like everything that you normally do, at least that you normally do when you're like heartbroken, I receded into like substance abuse, fucked a few girls, but I remember not feeling good that entire time. And then one day I woke up and then I sat down and I watched a movie, and the movie was Brick, and it's a movie about like a murder in a high school. Like a high schooler gets murdered and this kid is investigating it. It's like a noir film, but it's in a high school, and they speak very old-timey, like it's like the 40s. And there was this scene where I think he's having like a flashback or something. He's like remembering a time with her, the girl that was killed, that he loved. And she's telling him about how, or she's kind of confronting him about how he's destroying himself because of her. Like his fixation on punishing himself isn't gonna do him any good, and she doesn't want him to do this to himself. And I just remember watching this scene, and I
jumped up and down, screaming and laughing, and busted 7 bucketfuls. Look, you can ponder your sob stories all day long, or you can fall in love with some Instagram cuties. I love this one. She makes her man sandwiches every single day, and she's so cute. I can see her nipples in almost every video.
It felt so real. Like it felt like I had like imprinted my, experience onto this scene, and I was interpreting this scene as if it was talking directly to me. I have such horrible anger issues. It seems like every morning I can push myself to be pissed beyond belief. Like it's amazing. It's astounding how pissed I am. So quickly after starting my day, and I have to work so hard to manage it and to manage just stress in general. I get like a green tea every morning, and by the time I pick up the green tea to the time that I'm walking out back to my car, I'm already mad enough to throw the green tea as far as I fucking can, which is crazy. And I'm confused about it. I'm like, am I getting older? Is that what it is? Is the stress that I have now worse than the stress I had 10 years ago? I don't know. And even now, it's pretty hard for me to talk about it because it makes me feel like a fool and a pussy. I'm just so exhausted of having to fix myself constantly, And I know there was a time where I didn't even think about things like this. And now it never leaves my mind. I am
Finna bus. Thank the Lord I have this trad hick accent bitch.
Hi, y'all.
That I can listen to all day long instead of thinking about some pussy shit.
I guess what I'm saying is that I'm missing some kind of wonder in my life right now. There's a lot of uncertainty. So I'm wondering about what's gonna happen, but I don't know. But I think that's like the point that I'm getting at, is like with the videos and in my life and stuff, is like it's just getting harder to imagine what could be.
Seriously though, I'm trying to find the balance between making overdramatic emotional slop and arrogant entitled ranting slop, because they're both pretty unoriginal. And no hate to the Instagram cuties. You do what you gotta do in these hard times. I mean, this video is more directed at their audiences, and I think even they would agree that their audiences are mainly sad, lonely men, which is fine. I can be a sad, lonely man from time to time. I'm just trying to stop telling you about it. Some quick shout outs here. When I was doing some research, I was going through all the Instagram cuties and I found a few. These two are these two I would classify as Instagram cuties, but the other two are just kind of like shout outs. Unless, you know what, fuck it. Molly Moon. Obviously Molly Moon is doing some pretty cool fucking stuff. You know, I really like the stuff that she makes. I found this random girl called at MC Meat Rocket. She's crazy. I think she's just kind of naturally talented. She's kind of naturally funny. She's just kind of like, comedic. She has good comedic timing. And the way that she edits her videos are fucking crazy. And they're not like crazy, but I'm just saying like they're pretty funny. And I like what I see on her profile, okay? Now these are, you know what, fuck it. You guys are Instagram cuties too. How about this? At Super Bunda Fighter 007, that guy is doing some fucking awesome shit, bro. I saw his videos like last Saturday or something, and it made me want to die. It made me so ashamed of the stuff that I make because my shit is terrible compared to what that dude's doing, bro. It makes me feel warm inside watching the shit that he makes, bro. It's crazy. It gives you like this feeling. It's awesome. I really like a lot of these new creators. I think they have a lot of like fresh stuff to give the space,
Yeah, I'm telling you, I saw Freebo again. No, man, I'm not coming in. Yeah, fine, I'll meet you. You got a favorite bar? Yeah, I know it. Order me a rum and coke. I'll be there in 10.